Alright, we should be live now. So I have a guest star, Rev, as usual. He's going to,
Guest star, Rev, as usual?
Oh, shoot, let me,
Go ahead and mute that.
got to, where is this? There it is. This shit is muted. I wonder why it did that. Weird. Anyways, there was a little bit of an echo. Or maybe it was coming from you.
Yeah, because it wasn't muted automatically when I opened the stream.
Yeah, I hate that. That happens to Saturn too. So let's go ahead and open these 7 packs. I also have Daily Inspiring. I already got that almost done. I need either 3 wins with Hunter, Paladin, or Priest. So we got we're doing really good off screen too with that Dragon Hunter, but we kind of have a thing about let's try some res Priest. Well, we'll see. So we got a bunch of packs. Well, not a bunch, 7 packs, guys. So let's open those first.
Nice. So funny thing, I finally got around to doing the 4th week of Galakron's Awakening today.
Oh, really? Wow, after all this time?
Yeah, and like I've played Hearthstone, like I've played like some amount of Hearthstone in the last couple weeks, but it was always just like, oh, like Saturn wanted to play Battlegrounds, or we were playing Battlegrounds, or I was playing Ranked. It was just like, oh. The first time I was like, oh, I have nothing else to do in Hearthstone.
Hey, Mr. Face, how are you? You're first, yes.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why it wouldn't. I had to allow that. What's it called? Comment. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. No, I'm not Revenant on YouTube, although I should be.
I know. I didn't think it was you. I was like, okay. So this is just dust, but hey, I need dust for the expansion, don't we all?
Ooh, Anubisoft Defender's good though.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh man, that's a pretty good pack too. Oh, Biggins, that's such a. Everyone's bitching about that card, but it's not that broken, dude.
Yeah, it's just got a very Kaliseth kind of effect.
And I've noticed over the years, people are gonna bitch about the meta, bitch about whoever's number 1. Well, Jersey isn't even number 1.
Yeah, totally.
Only dust. Alright, so we have Priest, Paladin, or... So let me show you you see the Hunter deck. What about, we could do this mech deck. Paladin mech's supposed to be really good, right?
Yeah.
Or I kind of want to play Res Priest. What do you think?
Or there's the Rev Special Druid.
Yeah, but we'll do that after, but let's finish the dailies first. So let's do, I guess we could do Hunter now.
Yeah, sure, let's do some Hunter.
Hunter's going to be faster than the Priest anyways. So we're on an excellent win streak with the Hunter. I've played, I don't know why I don't use a deck tracker when I play offline or off stream.
Yeah.
I keep a true track of what I do, but I don't know why I don't. Oh, effing Priest. I think Hunter has an advantage, right? Ooh, maybe not.
I mean, if it's like Dragon Hunter versus Res Priest, from what I've seen, the matchup's pretty even.
Yeah.
It's one of those where it kind of depends on who you ask.
Exactly. Obviously, we're going to keep the Battle Mage. I kind of want to keep Corrosive Breath because I could deal with a Priest.
Yeah.
And then tracking, I think we get rid of tracking.
I never want to keep tracking.
You do keep tracking?
I almost never keep tracking. I want to draw into it later when I know what I want.
Yeah, exactly. I hate keeping tracking. But I like having an answer to a Priest. Actually, not that bad of a lineup. Yeah. I mean, a starting hand. I'm not going to coin, guys. I'm just going to play 1 Battle Mage.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not going to attack until we get a good little bit of offense, so we don't give them value for or progression in their quest. So, unfortunately, we're not going to attack too much. We need to get it to where we're gonna float mana, but now that we got some damage and a weapon, I think now we can start pushing some damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice, especially with this.
Nice you didn't have to clear with Breath of the Infinite.
I guess it doesn't really matter where I put this, does it?
Against Priest, no. Against, like, gets warrior, like gets warriors.
Oh yeah, warriors very important because of that. What was it?
Super collider.
Yeah, which I think is not. They're gonna lose that actually.
Yeah, there's some of those kind of effects in wild too, but in standard, I think it's basically just super collider.
I'm gonna use corrosive breath so I could use a weapon charge and have all these go face. And he takes damage too.
I'm looking at coin whelp because then you get the free weapon charge.
Ooh.
And you want to have a 5/5 in play anyways, better than just playing spells there.
Well, if I do that, I would have to trade a 3/3 into it. That's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah. Still good, you're still developing your board and pushing.
Yeah, that's true.
So next turn you're probably tracking for like a medium-sized dragon or something.
Yeah. Alright, well that's kind of okay because... Oh, and he doesn't heal? That actually is very good for me. I don't think he's going to have time to play his stupid...
Yeah, he's playing like a greedier version of it too. Like, these decks shouldn't be running Gallifrond.
I actually kind of like him.
Okay, so...
We could drop him, use a weapon charge to kill one of these. These all go face, of course, and then either leave it or use the corrosive breath on one of these guys.
If we're going to be using the weapon, I'd almost rather use it on face. But yeah, let's start with the Explorer, see what we get.
Now, do I use it? I'll have to do corrosive breath first.
No, not necessarily. You're going to discover a dragon.
Oh yeah, duh.
We can start with the discover.
Ooh.
Brightwing's the only one that's not too greedy.
Yeah.
If this gets to turn 10, he's going to outvalue us.
Yeah, exactly. So what we're going to do is... I think you're right. That definitely goes face, because we have to push damage.
How do you like Snake here?
I like Snake a lot.
Okay.
Because this doesn't contest my board. Wow, well played. Oh, what does that mean? Is he going to do something...
So I think like next turn is the turn where you start trying to weave in a hero power.
Yeah.
Every turn. You need to get to the point where if he plays Kartut Defender, he just dies.
Yeah, I know exactly what's coming in here right now. If it... Oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind. I thought he was setting up... Well...
That's fine in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, well, we keep a minion. Obviously, it's not the best minion. I say we play Homeboy real quick to see what we get. Or tracking. Well, obviously this is going face.
Yeah, let's play Brightwing first.
We are friends now.
And I get a free weapon charge. Ooh, that's not great, but it's very difficult for my opponent to remove hero power. You want to do tracking?
Yeah. I mean, look at his health. This game's gonna end one way or another.
Alright, this is interesting.
I take Scale Rider because it's damage past a Kartut Defender.
Job's done.
Very true. He's not going to live that long, by the way, but a Colossus is such a difficult minion to deal with. Alright, well that doesn't really... Does he get a kill?
Kills your 2 minions.
Oh, and he gets a lot of healing, but...
But you get to develop, so...
Well, I see you too, dude. Okay, so we're going to obviously discover.
Alright, so we're staggering our dragons out, right?
Yeah.
To get more weapon charges.
Yeah, so we're going to definitely play the Explorer.
But I'm thinking, like, don't we want a hero power here? That's what I'm talking about. We can save a dragon and then stagger out our hero powers and our weapon charges. And then probably just play freezing to make him sweat.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's behind. He doesn't really have the luxury of testing what that is.
Yeah, I love the golden hero power for this. The eye. And if he has the hero power, that means he doesn't have much good stuff in hand.
Team spirit
Yeah.
the best spirits.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's really, really bad. Alright, so... we're obviously gonna...
yeah, we're playing Breath. Okay. And then Explorer, right? And I kind of like. I think I like Fey Wing, and
More.
another Corrosive Breath. Actually, no, that's almost lethal. All right, now this is exactly where we want him because
Yep.
he can't play Cartel Defender.
And he has to heal. He can't heal unless he has a spell heal, of course.
Yeah. Well, that's how I mean, like trying to make it difficult for him to play Cartel Defender because he can't heal through his hero power. So other than that, it's like another Divine Hymn.
And that's GG.
Easy.
Yeah,
Priest.
you played it perfectly, dude. I think you. I mean, we had some obviously differences. You're far more aggressive than I am, but
Yeah,
I don't
well,
play
I'm just
Hunter.
I'm just trying to limit. I'm trying to find the break points where it like limits his options the most.
I agree. And you just saw how he falls behind, and then he can't recover. Even with that,
Yeah, you want him answering our threats instead of focusing on how to efficiently finish the quest or anything else he wants to do.
oh Jesus, it Priest or us tonight.
Strength.
This hand I actually don't mind keeping.
Well, yes, I like Stormhammer when you have a Primordial Explorer already, but you probably toss one Sharpshooter.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Try to get like a 4-drop or 5-drop.
Ah ha ha! Just what the doctor
There you go.
ordered.
Okay, nice.
And this is such a great card, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and Scale Rider is really good too. Did you get anything good from your packs or eh?
It was. I mean, it was just packs, no legendaries. But that's kind of how it is when you open up like 2 packs from each set.
All right, this is interesting. I think we have to deal with this. No?
What? Why? Oh, I was about to say, why have we seen 2 Lightwells in a row? It's because it's rank 18. Okay.
That, and also this could be an OTK type setup. So I think we kind of have to deal with it a little bit. No? I could point out.
I would still develop here. So, do you want to play Explorer or do you want to play Scale Rider?
I say Explorer because if he buffs this up and does any shenanigans, it'll answer it. Oh, well, the Scale Rider actually is not bad because then it chips 2. I could trade into it to do 3 damage.
Don't even think about attacking the Lightwell because it's going to heal itself.
Oh, okay. So I say the Explorer then.
Yeah, I play Explorer. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you hit face or the well; it's going to heal.
I like
at the start of
Faye.
turn. Yeah, Faye.
Oh, it could be for healing too. Weird.
Yeah, it heals at the start of your turn. That's why I was saying it wasn't relevant, like what we hit with our 1 damage.
Well, hey, he doesn't develop. That's a very bad use of it. Obviously, we don't deal with that. We deal. I say the Scale Rider to put 2 damage on face, or no? Because we're not going to use a charge if we get this.
Yeah, so it the Lightwell like only heals damage stuff, right? So if we're playing the Scale Rider, then we're splitting the damage between face and the well, because otherwise it all gets healed.
Oh, okay. So what we could do is hit one into we hit the one into the
1 into the well, 2 in the face.
Yeah, that way it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
And it lowers.
Either way, you're not wasting your damage. Okay. The healing face was slightly
Okay,
better,
so
but
this guy has a meme deck.
yeah, that's good.
Ooh, this in a little bit's going to be really, really good. All right, so we could develop a Fey Wing, but then we would have to trade one of these in, so it can't contest.
So what I'm looking at is if you use you have a dragon in play already, so the Stormhammer charge is free. So you could bump that into the elemental, and then it loses its attack, and then you can value trade it with your minion.
That's true. But there's no dragon in play, but...
The isn't the Scale Rider a dragon?
No.
Oh, no, it isn't.
But
Okay,
it doesn't
it's still
matter.
good
We
play,
have
though,
to...
you still get the value trade.
We still have to do this, though.
Take them out.
I was
we
thinking it's a
play
dragon.
tracking?
It's like it's the dude's riding a dragon. Yeah, tracking. Just efficiency-wise.
Ooh,
and,
Corrosive probably be the best.
I feel like freezing is kind of nice against freeze, but corrosive breath's not bad either.
Freezing's good. Especially if he does some shenanigans. When we get enough mana, Dragon Bane's gonna be pretty GG. Oh, you see what I tell you? Am I dead? Oh no.
Nah, it's fine. He's just playing bad cards. We're chilling.
Ooh, we could actually get rid of that with we could put destroy a.
Yeah, I like just playing. I think I like just playing the Rot Nest.
Yes, because it develops. I get free.
You get your free hit face. It's pretty good.
The next turn we could actually do this. And he doesn't develop anything. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take this too.
Keep him on the back foot.
Do we hit with the charge or keep it? I say we keep it.
I'd keep it, yeah. Got 3 dragons in hand. Might as well keep it.
But we will be laddering with that. Oh man, that sucks. I was hoping. Well, it did its job. It did 7 points of damage, right?
Let's see. Okay,
Ooh.
still not really doing too much.
Alright, so we could do freezing. We could do Feywing. Feywing, I get a free charge.
So with the our targeted hero power and the free charge, we can kill that. And then I guess we're getting another sharpshooter in play. Because might as well.
Unfortunately, we didn't have enough mana to get this for free, but that's okay.
Yeah, it'll happen eventually.
I was hoping Dragonbane was gonna live, but hey, it did 7 damage, right?
Yeah.
We could just let it. We could use freezing trap, but I say we deal with it.
Yeah, I think we want to deal with it. Let's track. Yeah, I was just thinking Rottenness Drake. Yeah.
That is so.
I was thinking it'd be very, very good there, or very GG.
I didn't really. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I shouldn't have developed more because I could be playing it. So oh well, it didn't matter.
I was thinking holding on to it for a reload, but yeah, we got him.
All right, one more, and then
people playing fake decks. Woo.
Yeah, you can't play a meme or garbage deck against a refined tier 1 deck like this.
Yeah.
Or is it tier 2? I can't remember.
It's somewhere in there, 1 or 2.
But then once in a while, meme decks win. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, Hunter's gonna be a good matchup usually, but we'll see. Oh, now we're obviously keeping Dragon Fairy. I do like Stormhammer with that. And what about Corrosive Breath? No.
I'm trying to think what we need breath for against Galakron Warrior.
Yeah, probably nothing.
It's decent, but we could probably do better.
Better.
Like they play a lot. Yeah, like they play a lot of minions, but not like must kill kind of stuff. There we go. Yeah, so our hand ended up better.
I'm probably not gonna play the Stalker. I'm gonna do the Dragon because the Dragon's probably gonna be harder for him to deal with. Maybe
if he doesn't develop anything here, I'd probably play the Stalker. You know, because then it lives most of the time.
Oh, he's aggressive. Okay, now he doesn't get charged. That's actually pretty good. Corrosive Breath. We're not gonna use that. We could, but is that really worth it?
So, are we just? I feel like we're just trading and playing Stalker, right?
You're fired!
Yeah, because we definitely want to keep that on there because this will thin our deck.
Yeah, it's the thinning's not so much. It's not as relevant as it is just getting more stuff into play.
Yeah, because against an aggressive deck, you need to have answers to their.
Yeah, exactly. He's a pirate deck. Like he's he wants to develop the board. He can't kill this right away.
That has to die.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so we have a bunch of...
Yeah, we're sharpshooter hero powering for sure. It's just too good.
Yeah, and I think we trade that.
Yeah, I trade that. Like, if you don't let him have, like, South Sea Captain or other, like, pirate synergy, there's a good chance that just lives.
Yep.
Yeah, Pirate Warrior kind of fell off the map after
Good.
that anchor nerf.
Yep, good.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, do we have a... Ooh, I don't say we play that. I say we play the ferry. No. This is harder for him to remove.
Let's develop more. Let's definitely play the 4-drop.
It represents a big threat, too. Plus, I have Freezing Trap in case he has any charge shenanigans. You see, that's the one thing I hate. I always hate doing is developing stuff where I don't get value. I forget that this is a tempo game.
Yeah, it is. So you're gonna kill his stuff next turn because you have this 3/5 in play.
Oh, see, he thinks he's gonna.
That is an error.
Yeah, it is an error.
Double tap.
Doesn't matter because he's going back to
Yeah.
your hand.
Astonishing.
We're obviously trading that, and so we can get 5 Ooh,
Still
okay.
good.
Astonishing.
Shut up, idiots. I tell you, no one... Oh, that's actually good. Okay, now let's look at here.
Okay, let's think about this.
We could do... We could hero power, but that's going to mean potentially 5 damage. So I think we trade 1 in.
So hero power is really good. Let's I say we start with that and then start with the hero power and see where it goes.
Or we can do the 2-1, obviously.
Yeah. Because then that informs us
nice.
like, what we're trading with. Okay. Oh yeah.
We're obviously trading one of these.
Yep.
I say we do this and take that out
on
to
it,
protect
yeah,
our
I
health.
like-
Because I don't want him to weapon this down for free.
Okay. Fair enough.
Even though it's kind of bad to do a 1-1, but if I could protect us for one more turn, that's better.
Well, yeah. The main difference between it being at 3 health instead of 2 is there's the sky barge that fires cannonballs.
That
Deal 2 damage.
obviously it didn't make much of a difference. But still, it was still a good point. Now we have...
these little things though, they add up throughout a game.
Yeah, they do.
Even if they don't immediately pay off.
Alright, so we're doing Corrosive Breath, obviously.
Just starting with track, right?
Oh,
Or nah, 2 + 2 + 2 = 6. I like that when you have the sharpshooter, the hero power is more BM because you have to target it.
yeah, I know.
Face.
And he's
Pretty
done.
good.
There's no way he'll make...
That's
No way he can come
super
back.
done.
Well played.
Tempo, boys.
Or maybe not. He wants to BM me.
Astonishing.
Oh, that doesn't work like that, bud.
And here I thought he was a nice guy. This is Hearthstone, guys. This is the reason why
pretty
this
funny.
game is the way it is.
That's the first time I've seen someone try to use weapon removal on the whatever it's called, Stormhammer.
Yeah. This is the epitome of this game. Nothing but BM the pieces of garbage. It's one thing at least it doesn't happen in Faria, dude. I mean, I guess there's some BM, but...
If there was an audio component to the emotes, there would be.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah. People don't BM in Faria because there's no... You don't gain anything from it.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. What do you gain from it? And we're gonna go back.
Like half the time, if someone BMs you during your turn in Faria, you're looking down at your hand and you don't even notice.
Oh, but there are chat friend invites that get kind of hate. You've seen them, so it does
Yeah.
happen. It's just not common. Like now we're switching to Rev's deck. Let's see what we did. Excellent 5-0 the other night. Let's see if we can keep going. Big back 1992. Okay.
Shall be mine.
All right, we're definitely keeping Oaken summons.
Yeah.
What about
the
branching
rest.
patches? No. No, I don't like
Yeah,
keeping.
I'd keep just the summons. You're looking for, besides summons, you're looking for like Jade Blossom, maybe Ferocious Howl.
Ah, look it.
Okay, that's really good. Can coin your
We
ramp
have turned
into
our
a summons.
Ooh, is it odd thing? Is it even a thing? I mean, even? Is that even a thing? That means we're gonna deal with a lot of 8/8s shit. So
It's I mean it's all right. Like
we do have a naturalizer.
see,
Things get out of hand.
the problem with even Warlock is you're not playing Void Lord. You're not cheating Void Lord into
Oh,
Mal'Ganis
you're
into play,
right.
and then you're not summoning them all back with Gul'dan. So it's kind of like, you know,
It's a weaker
it's all
deck.
right. It's all right, but like, what's his reason to not play the broken cards, right?
Yeah, exactly. And two, he's gonna get 8/8s. I should, if I would have known that, I was thinking about the fact of keeping Big Game Hunter for
Yeah,
that. But
that's-
how did we know that that's gonna happen?
even Warlock's not common enough to.
Well, we have naturalized. Worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Face me, you fat vermin.
I say
Nice.
we hit into it. Or no, we could save for hero power.
Yeah, I think I like holding on to it. It's like the only reason to hit is Mortal Coil. Like who cares, right?
That's true.
Or no, well it's even Warlock. You can't even have Coil.
All right. Well, we could. Oh, 4 damage that cleans it pretty nicely, and that goes to face. And then we could
I
play
want to draw here.
branching plus too. Draw again? I think so.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really nice. This goes here.
Yeah.
You ungrateful underling.
But just like, yeah, we draw there because I was just looking at your hand. I was like, you're not really gonna do anything for the next couple turns. You want to fill out your options.
Now, how's this deck perform against this?
No, don't.
I can't remember the last time I played against.
Oh, he
Even
does
Warlock.
have Gul'dan. But he
Yeah,
has
it's
2
just
dual
gonna- so
Gul'dans.
he's gonna have 2 of them, yeah.
Such a meme deck.
Theoretically, if the first one doesn't kill us, the second one doesn't either.
So we use this to clear out the 4/6, or we could draw. But we have a lot to play coming up, so I don't really think drawing is a thing.
of again?
Because we have Lynch King coming
we've
up.
got
too.
Lich King, which is gonna add stuff to our hand too. Could get clunky. I think I like Feral Rage plus Hero Power. 3 + 1 + 1 equals.
must.
Yeah. Nice.
Next turn we have the Warbear.
Yep.
Okay. And that'll trade into that, obviously.
Yeah. So that's I mean that's kind of where he's at, right? He can't play all the broken demons, so he's playing a mediocre rush minion.
Unfortunately, he gets the trade, but that's fine. Lynch King come up
Yeah.
next. He's obviously going to have an answer for our boards, but...
Tear asunder.
Rift?
Wow,
I think that's
okay.
the first time I've seen that get played.
Unfortunately, he had... Ooh, we could Big Game Hunter to get rid of that. Because otherwise, he's going to kill Lynch King for free. And I could Hero Power clear his board. Or no.
Yeah, I think I like it.
I've got the
I mean,
beast
if he played Lich King, it just dies. Pretty just too clean, for my taste.
Yeah. Hey, does he... Oh, and he burns a card.
Yep.
I didn't even look at that.
Hooked Reaver. Okay.
That's not the best burn, though, but it's a
Yeah,
burn.
that doesn't get buffed by Gul'dan anyways.
And,
When it summons back, but still.
yeah. But it's one less minion he'll have in his pool. He probably runs Summer, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's unfortunately. We could develop spiders, but we're going to take a lot of damage. Or we could mill him.
Like, yeah, well, not even necessarily for the mills. Like, the mills is nice, but, I mean, you get to push 4 and develop a Lich King. Seems pretty good.
Oh, yes. That's a good burn.
Okay, okay.
My hand is
Nice, nice.
That's not bad either. It's healing.
Okay.
Okay, well... Really?
It's a low value to file. He already had the kill available on the Lich King. He just kind of played that to get it out of his hand and still tap.
Do we develop Malfurion? With, spiders?
I think I like getting Warbear out there better.
I must.
Like, if we play the spiders when he doesn't have a board, it doesn't really make anything awkward for him, right?
True, and if he doesn't have an answer, though, it means he might not play a minion, though. It's a possibility,
Yeah.
too.
My brood will survive.
Really, dude?
Okay.
Alright, that's really good, because it does...
No beast in hand yet.
But it develops and puts a threat.
Yep.
Even though he's probably going to easily deal with it, but that's fine.
So we're probably not ever playing Army of the Dead, because if it hits Undertaker or like another key minion, you know.
Does this guy ever run
Could
out
end up
of
losing the
resources?
No. I mean,
He's going to be in
he's
fatigue.
gonna say the same thing about our deck in a second.
Hey, do we do part of the combo?
Okay, so what's died so far? We had a Warbear, the
2
three
Warbears
Icon,
and,
the Lich King.
I think
yeah,
it's-
let's do it.
Plus we get a Lynch King card. And he mills again, by the way.
Yeah, this is good too because like this is the turn where he finally wants to play one of his Goldans.
Oh, we forgot about the bot.
But now we've got a bunch of pressure.
my hand is
Oh, that's not really relevant. But hey, he's 5 cards. This guy's an idiot, man. He's drawing too much.
That was a funny Freudian slip there. You meant to say that's not really relevant, but you said that's not really revenant.
Oh, did I really?
I can assure you, I am actually revenant.
There we go. This isn't going to be that good for him, by the way. He hasn't had any demons, has he?
shadow.
Not many. There was the summoner.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I take that back. He's had a lot. Do we do...
All right, let's think this through. So Psychmon gets the rest of the combo online, pretty much.
So we're definitely doing that.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Alright.
And let's see, are we getting...
We could buff up our board.
So if we get the tiger into play, what are we doing? Branching path's not bad either.
We could buff them.
I think I like draw and +1 attack.
And then we use the 5 for what? Let's see what we... Well, this goes here.
The coil would go on the 7/5, yeah.
He's going to get this board back, though. That's what sucks. The Lynch King, I
And
guess,
then-
goes into...
Well, 6 and 6 hits into the 9, and then we value trade with the Lich King.
Okay.
Yeah, this is better. Get ourselves another.
We get another card, too.
another
Ooh,
Lich
that's
King
actually
card.
really good.
Yeah, that is.
And he has another dude, so he's going to probably play it now.
Well, now he has an extra Fulgur Homunculus, the 2/4 in the pool. So the second Gul'dan's not that good, probably. Kind of hits some random miscellaneous.
We
crap.
are going to take this for free.
Yeah, seems good.
This, I mean, does develop a
Yeah.
minion.
I must.
Hey, that ooze, huh? Could actually... The only problem is we don't have any activator for our... Wow,
Yeah.
really? Hey, I'll face tank that, dude.
Yeah, we have 2 spellstones in our hands, in our deck still, to kill the Undertaker eventually.
We play Malfurion.
Let's I kind of like Oaken Summons and Tiger.
Face me, you tempting tyrant.
And of course we're taking this out, face tank.
Yeah.
And we don't take any real damage.
So this is a very minor thing, but if you have enough damage to kill something with your hero, you want to hero power for the armor afterwards, because armor is better than health if you get Alex Strased. So it's a small thing, but
I'm not too
like I said, small things add up.
Alright, Ziliax, and we kill the 7/7 to get that, and we'll develop a big board. Of course, it's going to lose it all, though. He's going to have a Twisting Nether, right? No, Twisting Nether is a odd.
No, it's an even.
Is it? Oh yeah, you're
it's
right.
8,
So, all right. So what do we do here?
Not the end of the world if we get Twisting Nether, because we have the value.
Yeah.
Plan. Let's see. I think yeah, I think I like getting the actually the poison doesn't really do too much right now because one gets hero powered off.
Yes.
I say we do it after
What
yeah.
if we gain attack with the Feral Rage to kill the destroyer?
Do we do we'll obviously develop Homeboy, or we develop Malfurion.
Probably Melfice.
And what do we choose? Taunts?
I'd kill the 7/7 taunt. Oh, and summon the spiders, yeah.
It took too long. Oh, we took way too long, dude. We forgot about that. Damn it. Because we could have traded out and gotten face damage and all that.
Yeah. No, considering like that was a last minute play, it turned out pretty good.
We have a board, but he's gonna obviously remove it easily.
So many.
I mean, if he
bloody
nethers here, he's not
decisions.
pushing any damage with the.
Yeah, you can't
the
target
giant.
that idiot. So that means he doesn't have nether then. Oh, Hellfire? Well,
It doesn't change too much. That
wow,
also doesn't change
okay.
too much. Okay, that was expensive.
Alright, do we do our combo and hopefully he doesn't have silence?
We can wait longer.
I say we start getting armor. We're
Yeah,
kind of
I like
low.
it. Armor and Ziliax. So the only way we lose at this point,
Oh, he's
realistically
fatigued.
speaking,
We just have to wait.
Yeah, I was about to say the only way we realistically lose here is if he's playing Mechathune, but then
He doesn't have Mechathune.
have to be Mechathune,
Ooh.
Blood Bloom.
Done again. I wish I had silence, dude.
Yeah, it'd have to, his hand would have to be Mechathune, Blood Bloom, Cataclysm, and an Emperor. And it's not because he just played.
Alright,
all
we're
those
gonna
cards.
deal with both these minions with the bees.
Yeah, I like the idea of
We're gonna ferocious
Yeah.
howl.
Alright,
And now we start attacking with face, because he's gonna be fatiguing.
yeah.
Oh, we don't have any more
Yeah, should have howled first if you were gonna do it.
oh. We need a way to kill this guy. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but
Yeah, that turn where he played the 2 Hellfires to awkwardly clear, he should have just like traded off his giant and played another Gul'dan.
yeah, oh, but now he's gonna have a lot of
And shadow.
minions. This is pretty much GG, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no way we can win. No way.
Let's see. Damn, he only got. Damn, he got a lot of big guys too. That's
Yeah.
annoying.
Oh well. We tried.
Let's see. So we have 25, 28. Does Spellstone change anything?
No, because we need to upgrade it to for a while, and we don't have armor generation. And he's just gonna ignore this.
I'm trying to think what's left over. I guess Army of the Dead. Fuck, I'm trying to think what minions are even left.
Oh, only Archmage.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're tracking.
Yeah, so it's pretty much... He has lethal on board.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, well, that's annoying.
Yeah. Oh, well. Let's go to the next one. So we're 5-1, guys. And the only reason he won that is because of that 2-1 card. Come on, that's the only reason. He had him... How many
for sure.
Guldans? What was the third Gul'dan?
Yeah.
That's a piece of shit deck.
He played bad, too, but...
Yeah, but...
Yeah, you can't win them all.
I should send him a tell and say, you play like a piece of shit, and yet you win. Hearthstone, classic Hearthstone.
Nah, the classic is you say, I want you to die in a car fire while drowning, and I want your family to watch.
Oh
Like, that's...
man, Priest and Wild. Priest and Wild's to me is always a concede, but.
Okay, Summon's good.
All right, so Summon's definitely good. We don't keep the Tiger. We could,
Yeah,
but
I'd toss it.
then we keep the Stone.
I would not.
No.
Besides the Oaken, you're looking for like ramp and card draw.
No, we got it. I always concede against Priest and Wild, by the way, because it's usually never worth your time. Because
No.
Druid's always the underdog anyway, so.
Barnes got nerfed a while back, so the world's a little bit of a safer place.
Oh, that, and I just hate the class.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather do something else than play against them. Alright, we could... Since we have 2 4-card, we could...
I'd hold off.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not priest, so little hero power. I mean, he's not heroes, quest hero, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes if they've got other stuff to do in hand, they'll hold on to the quest just to like bait you into attacking them, but you didn't do anything else on turn 1.
We could howl or we could develop.
I would, looking at your hand, I would howl. Like, buffing a Spellstone, you're curving into Oaken Summons next turn.
That's actually perfect. Once we get an upgrade, we can deal with that fairly easily. Alright, Oaken Summons it is.
Yep.
And we could coin out and get rid of that nasty minion. I think that's good.
Yeah, let's do it.
That way he can't buff it, he can't trade it. Well, he couldn't trade into it cleanly anyways, but... Or we could have saved it for Hucklebot combo, but... Oh, I wonder if he's gonna guess. Oh yeah, he is, because
There's a lot of cards that he would not guess.
Yeah, I wonder what he got. Well, it's pretty easy to think. Alright, so... We
Okay,
could...
so I'm seeing Psych Melon.
Ooh.
Alright, so then you've more or less got the stuff. Priest does have Psychic Scream. So it's a good reason to hold on to, you know, an option to kill Hadronox and whatnot. You know, Psychic Scream and Tomb, etc.
We have to clear up some of this board.
What are we doing here? Is it Howl plus Bees? I think so.
B's on 1-4? Or
Maybe
the 3-3?
I think on the. Yeah, I like it on the 3-3.
That way I could hero power that next turn if it...
No, I don't think there was any reason to attack the Stonehill.
No? Well, kind of paid off.
Truth is found.
Oh, this guy's a meme deck, dude.
Okay, that explains. Okay. Yeah, so he's he's probably a spiteful priest.
Alright, so we're gonna definitely Ziliax here. Or we could do Warbear.
Aren't we playing Warbear? Yeah, develop everything.
We're gonna kill this.
Yep.
And we could do Lynch King. Oh, he trades by. Hey, that's good. Oh, it is spiteful. Do we have an answer for that, though? Oh, great.
Play stuff. Hey, it's no mind control.
That's a big void. So, we're gonna have to do...
Okay, so probably not playing Lich King because we
Go
will
die.
overdraw. What I'm looking at is, he's Spiteful Priest, right? So he has limited removal, 'cause it's mostly minions. If we play Malfurion and pick Poisonous, it's probably pretty good.
Yeah, even though he's probably gonna have an answer for him, though, but...
Well, that's the thing, he probably doesn't. All his spells are like, you know, free from Amber and Mind
Oh,
Control.
you're right, they're big spells.
So that's what I'm saying. Like this, unless he puts taunts down to block, like these spiders
Yeah, he does.
are killing stuff.
Is he gonna trade both in? Wow, and he doesn't. Well, that's kind of stupid, right? Because do I have a way? I could deal with this
So
with
you have
Warbear.
Warbear hero power.
Yeah, and then whatever I'm gonna. Ooh, do we even really need Warbear? That's yeah. We well, actually, we don't.
Does that change anything?
No, I think Warbear's best.
I think Warbear's still good. Still plenty good.
And we definitely do an attack.
Yeah, and then ideally the +1/+1 hits the 8/8 that we're already killing.
Light and rot.
Alright, well that dies for free. Why would you... Oh, it's the card draw. What the greed. Greedy deck. What a greedy idiot. Oh, actually that's probably smart.
Poor guy's just playing the cards.
Oh, well we could deal with a lot of this, but what do we play here? Ziliax?
So, we're still not playing Lich King.
No.
Card draw memes.
We're not gonna... We could play Hecklebot, but...
A tangled web.
I say we definitely kill the 5/6 with a...
So, yeah, so I'm looking at Ziliax and Feral Rage.
Unity. Precision.
And probably killing the Cleric.
Light and rot.
Like we've got armor and removal, like we're not worried about stats. You know, we just want him to not draw and put more threats in play.
And we don't want him to get card draw. Are we favored against this guy?
Pinch of death cup.
We'll see in a minute.
Summoner hits the free from Amber, okay.
Nah, that's... We need naturalizes. We gotta start drawing, dude. This is pretty much his last foray, though. Let's draw for naturalize. We have to deal with that. We have no choice. Otherwise, it's going to win him the game. Because we don't have a board.
Let's think this through. Don't panic, Melfice.
No, man, we got to take care of it. I've seen Rag just win games.
But yeah, let's go ahead and draw with branching paths.
Yeah, definitely have to draw. Oh, we have Big Game Hunter too, actually. Forget about that. We don't get it. I say we draw again.
We'd be overdrawing.
Shoot.
Elvis, don't do it.
So I say we Hecklebot then?
We can I mean, we can Feral Rage hero power and kill the Rag.
Oh my god, so much. Ooh, no, it's not. But that's so.
So attack with your face first to get the lifesteal.
So ineffective. But we have no choice.
We are on the not dying game plan.
Yeah, getting rid of Rag is so important though, man, because. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, that was a mistake. Go fuck yourself, dude.
So many other 8 drops.
Yeah. We're pretty much done. We need big game hunter and naturalize. Okay, we got naturalized, so let's draw. We have to draw. Well,
So what are we doing with the rest of our Ori Panic?
we could. No, there's just no way to. Did we get any? No, we didn't get enough. We got more bears if we want to do Hadronox. But he has lethal.
Yeah, Hadronox is.
Tangled web.
He has
Yeah,
lethal
Hadronox
too, dude. You have to remember that. Rag has to die.
Well, yeah,
and we have
but we're getting the Ziliax back too, so we're getting some heals. I think I like that.
See, this is why I don't play against priests. Okay, so we're gonna go in the.
No, yeah, kill the Rag, and then we can value trade the 4/4.
So we did a little bit of a comeback, but let's see if he has any other shenanigans.
So mind control would be annoying, but it's not game over.
Meddlesome insect.
Yeah, that's so good, dude. Obviously, we could kill one of these, but we're behind on board. We just don't have resources. Big King Hunter doesn't do anything. We're kind of done, dude. Nothing we play is gonna survive. We could hero power it for armor, armor up with branching paths, and maybe develop, but the Higglebot. But
A tangled web.
remember how much he has? 14 damage.
Yeah, so we can gain 15 here. And we could even throw in a Archmage for good measure.
Free of that blasted tower!
Yeah, but we're so behind,
Do we
dude.
hero power for armor?
Oh, we get a card draw.
So this is random here. What effect it gives us. All right, draw is nice. Armor is nice. Okay. Okay.
We do have Big Game Hunter for anything nasty, but if we could get this guy, at least it's not charged. But yeah, dude, we're just too far behind, man. There's no way. This is why I concede against Priest. This is just not worth playing against Priest.
This priest deck isn't even good. He's just high rolling. It's fine. Okay, let's think about this.
Everything we play dies, so remember that. And he has beyond lethal. So this is, guys, why I just don't play against Priest. I always concede. It is not worth playing against, especially as a Druid. Druid always has issue with Priest,
Are plagued.
unless it's an aggressive Druid. Yeah, this has always been a bad matchup. I always concede, and this is proof to why you
Alright.
do it. And plus, we're almost in fatigue too, so there is that.
Well, fatigue isn't relevant for a deck.
Yeah, it's true, but
My thoughts are plagued.
I mean, we could.
All right, so we're hero powering for armor for sure,
But I don't think. What else? The Hagglebot?
and then we BGH the 9/3
I've got the heat.
and Spellstone the
Is not.
4/4.
4/4, and we are barely alive, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But remember, like we pick up a way to, if he doesn't kill us, and we pick up a way to
Yeah, but
to
the
kill
thing is,
our
how do we
Undertaker,
kill our
we're back
dude?
in it. Well, that's what
Why
I'm
does
saying.
he
like,
trade there? There's no reason to
We've
trade.
got four cards left. There's a, yeah, we can pick up Naturalize and still win. Possibly.
There's no reason why that idiot should have traded there. We don't have any outs, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Face me,
So
face me, you meddling moron.
No. All right, let's move.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way we can come back. to it.
So the turn where you naturalized your Hadronox, you could have played the Undasta first, gotten the overkill, and
Oh, that's true. I didn't even notice that.
big creature on the board for the next turn. That was like the big thing you could have done different.
I still don't think we would have won.
Yeah, you were under pressure in the moment, so I didn't say anything about it. But
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
another big boy on the board could have definitely made things turn out different.
It could have, yeah. The problem is we can't outvalue the guy. If there's gonna be nothing but priest, dude, I'm going back to standard. I have nothing but an hatred for priest.
Yeah, for
Dude,
Yeah.
seriously, it is the most unfun class to play against. Do we keep the spellstone? Nah.
Nah, I toss it all.
Nah, if this is a
look for
big priest or
draw,
any shit like
summons,
that,
ramp.
I'm conceding. Priest almost made me quit this game. That's how much I can't stand them.
Alright, nice. There's ramp.
You don't have a class like that in Hearthstone where you just refuse to play against it, even if you're favorite. I just don't want to deal with them.
Like I don't like playing against rogue or priest, but there's nothing that I just
No. Priest. Priest.
I try to beat them, you know. And I
No.
do a good amount
Priest
of the
is.
time.
I tried and tried. You remember I played Druid a lot, and Druid just gets wrecked by Priest in general. And then they always BM like the pieces of crap that they are. Yeah, I hate Priest. And they're really insane and wild, right? Oh, what meme deck is this?
After Barnes got nerfed, not too much. I mean, there's still annoying stuff that Priest can do. It's just none of it beats, Mage time warping on turn 4.
All right, so do we develop? I think we developed the tiger here. I guess he could
Yeah.
silence it though.
Eh.
Does it really matter?
It's,
Kinda.
the Undertaker is its Battlecry gained the death rattles of minions that died this game.
Also, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters if he steals the tiger.
Oh, that's true. But how
Doesn't
often
matter
is
if he silences it. Not very often. Yeah, if he entombs it or he steals it, but that's not common.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing is we use so much resources to kill those multiple rags that really hurt us. Just like that Gul'dan Warlock.
Yeah, he could have very easily not had another rag.
I say we draw.
Yeah.
If I must.
I always forget that you're supposed to attack first and then so you get the hero armor off afterwards.
Yep. Yeah, because
Well,
armor is just a
technically-
little bit more valuable.
Yeah, a little, but you still take the same amount of damage though, don't you?
Well, like I said, the big thing is for Alexstrasza.
Oh,
Because
yes.
because if they Alex you still keep your armor. You don't keep your health is set to 15 regardless, though.
Hey, why is
But
it
you still
0
get to keep that armor.
Why is it 0 and 2? Hey,
The other
why-
reasoning is if you get that armor and then you hold on to the armor and then you heal later, then you're restoring more health.
Yeah, I wonder why I went to 0 and 2. We were 5 and 0. I wonder what happened. Ooh, what's he gonna do now? Steal? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He really entombs that because he knows it's part of the combo. That's kind of devastating. I say we Feral Rage, Ferocious Howl.
Yeah.
And Ziliax, just develop it.
Yeah. Like your
Man, that really sucks. That's why I always wonder why if it's worth running only one of those tigers. But
Yeah. Well, if your opponent isn't a degenerate, then one is more than enough.
Naturalize is kind of tempting right now with all these cards he has in his hand. Why isn't he playing anything?
It's priest. I don't know.
We have to naturalize Hadronox, otherwise he could entomb that.
Yeah.
We won't get the unlimited combo, but we'll still get some value.
Yep.
Oh, you don't run. You don't run Witching Hour though.
No.
I wonder.
What about a
Because
Witching
it's
Hour
usually
for
kind
instead of?
overkill.
Oh, is it? But it's
Yeah.
good against this when they entomb your part of your combo piece. Wow. Okay, so that's not very effective. Okay. Another war? Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Primitive.
If I must.
And here comes what's that? Oh no, that's one more turn. What's it called? He used his coin too.
Yeah, you're thinking of
Plague of Death.
Plague. Yeah, Plague of Death.
Well, I don't know if they use that in Wild, but they might.
Not as much as Psychic Scream.
No, that doesn't do much. I still keep a 5-2 on board. That does take a lot of damage off, though. No, we don't play that. Or maybe we do.
I'd develop it.
I was actually
you
thinking,
wanted
since
to
we
do
have Big Game
something
Hunter,
about
we
that.
could have done Hogglebot, and if he had a big minion, we could have used Big Game Hunter to combo it, but... There's no guarantee he has... Well, he probably has
I think I like this. Like, you just continue developing, make him have an answer.
And Mass Hysteria doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we need Naturalize.
Yeah, so funnily enough, if he uses Mass Hysteria here, your Overkill does technically trigger on the Undasta, and you get a Hydronox.
Damn it, we lose the guy for our res pool. Okay, we definitely draw.
Yep.
Malfurion's great. Ooh, Oaken Summons. Does that summon everything? Yeah, it does. Right?
Yep, let's do it.
Hugglebot, please. No. At least he will summon another one.
Not necessarily, because we played branching paths too.
But we got lucky. Now we got a good minion on board.
Nice.
You know, potentially we have lethal soon. Oh wow, okay. Well, we don't really care about that.
Yeah, so this guy doesn't want to win games in Wild. He just wants to fuck around.
I say we develop Malfurion
Disreputable ducks.
and Poisonous.
Yeah.
Well, Poisonous is not good against Mass Hysteria though.
I think I'd still do spiders.
And we're hero powering.
Keep your res pool good. You're only gonna get 2 shots at resing your taunts, right? Might as well keep the pool good.
Yeah.
You want to find that Lich King, basically.
Oh,
res
and he's
that a
already
bunch
done
of-
2
res that a bunch of
entombs.
times.
And how much damage have we done and this guy keeps healing?
A lot.
Well, if he has Mass Hysteria, he would have used it by now. Ah, man, this guy's so deep in thought, right?
Which board clear will I play this turn? It's Wild, so there's only 50 of them.
And he should have another copy of Escalated Evil, too, which should easily deal with the spiders. So I love the Malfurion hero power because of this. You could choose to see which... Alright, well... We can actually deal with that with this.
Oh, no spell. Okay, that's a thing.
I say we use the Jasper Stone to get rid of it. That obviously goes face. This obviously goes face.
You probably want to save it for killing Undertaker later.
And then we trade in one of these then.
You could use Feral Rage hero power.
Oh
to
yeah, I
kill
didn't
it.
even...
Preserve your board a little bit.
Uh,
And
what about...
Well, you've
Yeah.
already attacked with your poisonous, dude, so I just played Blossom.
Yeah.
Has he even
We could
played
save
a
it in
minion yet?
case something's due. I kind of want to pull something out of his deck.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what it would hit that would be particularly impactful, right? Because he's not like he hasn't shown himself to be like a death rattle priest or anything, where we'd be hitting an Azoth or whatever the case.
I haven't seen any death rattles. Have you?
He's just kind of playing generic control priest, I guess.
Well,
So that's a
not
plague
the
of
best-
death that is not being used on our Hadronox board.
I say we develop the War Beast.
Yeah, Warbear attack.
Every little bit helps. So we need to remember the Jasper too, but we'll keep that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like pressuring him in the meantime.
Yeah, you're right. We need to guarantee. Okay. How did we get this back?
It got Psychic Screamed, remember? It didn't die.
Oh yeah, Psychic Screen goes back to mine, not his. Well, this is gonna die, dude. So we just kill it, right?
Okay. So...
Or we could try to put this down and do a 50-50, but it doesn't die. It wouldn't work.
That's what I was kind of thinking about. Although we'd have to spend another resource to kill off our Warbear, which is kinda
Or we could
awkward.
do bees on it, but that's not. It'll still kill our bear.
A tangled web.
There's no way.
So, so if we attack first with the Warbear, we set it to 3, right? And then we play bees and we get 4, but one of the final remaining bee could take the shot,
True.
which is pretty good.
Oh, he gets so much healing though. Ooh, we didn't think of that, dude.
Yeah, not a really.
I don't like
not really
that.
any way to avoid that.
I say we do the bot. Oh, it's too
I would
too
hero
late.
powers. No time to decide.
Cause I wanted the bot because we have removal enough to deal with anything nasty. We kind of have to play it. Plus, they're getting our res pool. Ah, here we go.
Free of that blasted tower.
That's actually really good. We have an answer for it though, so don't worry. I just hope it doesn't do anything like that 4-8 again.
Behold,
And yeah, what do you tell you? Alright.
Okay, let's think here.
We could try to get him out, but
So we can guaranteed get Hadronox on. Well,
My thoughts are plagued.
and again, why I
So-
just hate playing against priests. This is the bullshit you go through.
okay.
This-
So okay. Here's the play. So we play Undasta, and we use our smaller spellstone on the statue.
Death is
And then we trade the 1/1 in.
my turn is not.
Ooh, wait, you said the lesser one.
Yeah, you know, use the right one. Yeah, no, trade your.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna trade.
bad.
That's why I was saying trade off the B, so you get a little higher percent chance that the Hadronox dies.
Oh. Well, because you weren't too clear. I didn't know you wanted to do that. Well, it would have been 50-50. I should have thought of that myself,
Yeah.
actually. Nah, this is bad, because if he does... Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, my God. Well, we can get rid of Hydronox, so that's good. See, dude? What'd I tell you, man? There's just no...
Yeah,
There's
man,
just no reason to
Brokeback Mountain. All right, so now we're hero powering, then using Udasta. Right.
And then but the thing is, look at what he has on board. This is why I refuse to play against Priest. We could do, what else can we do? His board, let's do the Hecklebach so we can pull something or get value. Yeah,
okay.
if there's Priest on tonight, dude, we're going back to standard. I'm not dealing with Priest. Seriously, they just make me upset. I don't like playing against them. It's because this is bullshit like this.
Yeah.
I see why people hate Priest.
Yeah, let's heckle that.
Face me, you inept ingrate.
Oh, well, look at what it pulled.
My turn is not.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I'm just going to concede.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I say we're done.
I guess the other option was we could have played Hecklebot when he had a full board. Just give him no minions, and we just have a 3/8 taunt.
Well, he did have a full build, though, didn't he? Did I kill something?
You know what? Yeah, you did.
Oh. Yeah, it's because I'm frustrated if you can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go, man. I don't want to deal with this. If it's going to be Priest, we're going back to standard. I don't want to play
do you want
against
to?
this
Do you
guy.
want to? Do you want to jam some games of like Odd Paladin or something? Get to like the ranks where people stop playing Priest because it loses to Mage.
No, let's do this. Let's play our Mage deck. You remember this is the one I told you about?
Which one?
This Odd Mage. I've been
okay.
doing real good with it. And I watch nothing but Priest. I'm telling you, though, if we're doing Priest, I'm going back to standard. I'm not dealing with them. As you could tell, when I told you guys I hate Priest, I wasn't joking. I was going to quit this game over that piece of shit class. Forgive my French.
In what metagame?
That's back when the Res Priest,
Knowledge is power.
not the Res Priest, the Raza Priest with the, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we're definitely going to get rid of that. Whoop, we keep that. Arcane Blast is
And-
pretty decent.
Yeah. So you mean you didn't like the Raza
The
Priest,
pleasure is mine.
Jade Druid, Pirate
No,
Warrior
Jade
meta?
Druid was okay.
You weren't a fan.
Well, I played Jade Druid, so it was a mirror matchup, and those are some of the greatest. They both die for free, but at least this does 2 more damage, and it develops a spell, so I'll take it. Yeah, I know I'm getting salty, but I just can't stand. You see why? And Druids, as you know, is a bad matchup. Priest is a very bad matchup for Druid. I don't know why that is, but I mean, we could develop
It depends on how many threats you're running, right? Like,
I think Jade has a decent chance because Jade is continuous threats.
yeah, I mean, Jade Druid and Wild probably wouldn't. Yeah, Jade Druid probably wouldn't beat that Priest from before. Just because they've both got a slow ramp up. But there's probably something like more mid-rangey
Yeah.
from Druid that would beat that. Like a Spiteful Druid would probably beat that a lot of the time.
I want to get some value on this.
Like I got another Wild Druid deck that you could try. If you
All
wanna,
right. Oh no, I love your deck. It's
If
just
you wanna try something that has more teeth to it, more claws. I don't know, something Druid.
oh no, I love your deck. It's just against Priest. I don't think it's gonna be favorable. And I just don't want to deal with them.
Well, that's how I mean. The other Druid decks got a more proactive game plan. Not aggro, really. But
Well,
a
he's
lot more mid-range.
sad, so that's kind of actually good for me.
Do you hear its call?
Oh, what meme deck is this, dude? I kind of need to deal with that, actually. I can't let him continuously get value. What else? But we're going to develop this first.
A simple
Are we going to overdraw? Oh, shoot. We have to think about that. I mean, I can actually freeze that, too. Nah, that's probably not worth it. Because we have to set up for Archmage. We still have to set up for some devastating turns.
Yeah, Yeah, no, I think people overreact about overdrawing a lot of the time. Like for that last deck, it matters because you could hit a combo piece, but like if you don't have anything in particular that you're worried about burning, like it's not the end of the world.
Now here we could do some nice stuff because we have 2 1 health minions, so we could get some free pings. So let's go ahead and start. Ooh, ooh, shit! I did overdraw, and that was actually one of the best ones. Not to overdraw.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. It's like I respect.
Oh, if I would have done that, I would have obviously done.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Damn it! I miscounted. I thought I had 9.
Yeah, I probably should have hero powered first to make the shots line up a little bit better.
That's true.
But yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Is like, if there's nothing in particular that you're worried about overdrawing, it's like okay to.
Fuck! I thought I had 9, dude. I wouldn't have done that. I would have coined out. Damn it.
Yeah.
Because Malagos is so clutch. Oh well, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
but...
I didn't really mind it because you know you were holding on to spells for a Flame Waker, you know, like.
Yeah, but.
Like seems all right, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad. All right, so let's see. What do we have? We're not going to do Antonidas on the empty board. Let's get.
Yeah, what about that with Ray of Frost?
To lock him down.
Well, you can't freeze it. Oh, yeah, Ice Line's okay.
We could do it again, but no, it's for a minion. What else we
have? Yeah, just Hero Power is fine.
Yeah, Hero Power, because we need to get our Dragon Hawk online, which it probably is. Now we got some stuff for Antonidas soon, so we should be okay.
Yep. Yeah, and Rogue does not really heal outside of, like, neutral options.
Yep. But they do
like,
got Vanish here,
like,
though. We have to be
heal,
mindful
like,
of that.
Yeah. Like, if he heals, it'll be from, like, Zilliax or Healbot, and that's about it.
Oh, shoot. No, that's not... We can actually transform it to get rid of it easily. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, wow. Why would you do that, not him? Oh, I see.
No, he wants the tempo. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can respect that part, I guess.
Alright, so Antonidas, no, he's not quite, but we will develop a threat. Obviously, we hero power that.
Yeah.
We're gonna...
Go face with this, no.
Yeah. And then this is gonna do to kill this. Because we...
Okay, so let's think about this, right? So...
No, I say we save him.
Next turn you're gonna be on 9, and you'll be able to coin to play 3 1-mana spells.
Yeah, I think.
But you've got 4 1-mana spells in hand, so I think it's all right to let let one of the missiles rip, right?
Yeah.
Like you've got enough spells in hand to still play 4 spells next turn.
And he has a threat he has to deal with, and he's at near lethal from the 2 fireballs from him.
And then he has to deal with Antonidas and not be dead to burn.
Yep.
It's kind of iffy.
Ooh, well, that's a way, but it's not the end of the world, though.
Yeah.
And he didn't get much value out of it, actually. So that's actually good. He still takes... We still set him up near lethal, though.
What, the medium Galakron? Okay.
Hey, the Galakron's awesome. We're going to start playing that, too. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's actually good. Ooh.
Wow.
We don't have a way to deal with that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a meme deck, dude. But we don't really need it. Well, actually, we do have a way of dealing with it. Never mind.
Yeah, you can kill it with Polymorph 4, or you can freeze it. I'd probably freeze it.
I'd say we freeze it. But he might have another one. But as long as we get 2 things, we're done. He's always... Oh, wow.
He
Okay.
He doesn't have it. Fuck him. See, he's even shadow stepping his 10/10 on the board because he doesn't think he's gonna have it.
Oh, we can't freeze him though. That sucks. Oh, we can't freeze it.
You freeze your dude. It's just another fireball. Then.
Oh, that's true.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, we got lethal though. He knows it. And the Antonidas absorbs some of the What's it called? Oh yeah, I didn't think about freezing
Yeah.
my own minion. Duh.
The other option there was, since you had the coin still, you could have just started playing fireballs like right away to put him on an even faster clock.
Ooh.
Like
that's
get less
true.
fireballs overall, but just like
Oh, he's gonna do
Thomas on the
healing.
guy.
All right, so we still got lethal though, right?
If he doesn't, I was about to say, if he doesn't kill the Antonitis.
We could freeze this at least, but we're kind of a. All right, well we have an answer for that. That's not too bad. Oh well, never mind. Go fuck off, dude. You and your mean deck. And he BM's like a piece of shit. Yeah, man, you see why I don't play Hearthstone, man.
Melfice, I think you might be taking this a little bit too seriously.
You see why I don't play
Like,
Hearthstone.
isn't that great? Like, the guy's having fun playing Cthulhu Rogue 4 years later.
Nah, but that's the BM, dude. Why does he have to
You're like,
BM?
nah, fuck him. Yeah, I feel you.
I think we go back to standard, man.
Khadgar.
I don't know. Yeah, I do take it too
Yeah,
seriously.
no, I mean, the power level is just a lot higher in Wild, even the bad decks.
Yeah, and he has to be. That's what bothers me is the BMing, dude. It's like, really, dude. Oh wow, this starts really bad.
Oh, yeah, I would have kept the Flame Wakers.
You don't get salty at this game though. This is the only game I get pissed at.
None.
My Faria streams, I never cuss.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be cussing. Actually.
I mean, I get salty, but not like... not too bad.
Yeah, I do take a little bit. Too
Like,
serious.
I don't know, I try to keep, like, cognizant of the fact that, like, if I am tilting, then I'll just, take a break. Stop playing.
Yeah, that's true
Play
too.
better. Stay fresh. Don't play if it's gonna be your B game, right?
Yeah, then when you get tilted, then you start making bad mistakes too. It's a steamroll effect. Because you notice I haven't been very patient.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, that's why, like, during the Druid games, I was like, Melfice, like, I know you see the thing where you can kill the thing, but, like, let's think it through. Let's think about the breakpoints,
yeah, because I love removing threats. I don't like leaving them on board.
Yeah.
I could
That's a deck though where a lot of times you'll have 30 armor and you can just ignore stuff if you feel like it.
We could deal with that. Let's see, are we have any other play? No. I say we deal with it. Well, that's 2, that's 4. It gets rid of it, because that's spell damage. You could be kind of dangerous. Or we could do that and hit it and hope for the best.
Yeah, I like that better than not developing anything.
I mean, it's not that big of a thing if it lives. Much better. And now we can start steamrolling some... Not steamrolling.
And now you have a Flame Waker on the board.
And we could do this bad boy, but... We'll see if we get a different option. And I'm assuming... If he puts a fireball into this, I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah. I always like to say that a minion on the board is worth 2 in the hand.
I don't want to get the RNG, but whatever. Alright, I say we develop...
It's fine. We're developing. He's not developing.
Yeah.
Easy.
Let's get the bigger boy out there. It'll be harder for him to remove.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should relax. You're right. It's just a game.
Yeah, you can't sweat the small stuff. It's like, oh, he killed your Flame Waker after you killed another thing with it, right? It's just like the flow of the gameplay.
Wow, that...
Like, I'll get mad when, like, some, like, 1 in a million thing happens.
Well, obviously that's going to face... We could develop this so we could have synergy for the Dune sculpture next turn. Or we could just put a big threat in. I kind of like looking put a big threat.
I like big threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really helpful for anything he puts down.
I'd assume you got Frostless Chain in here, right?
No, it doesn't. I wonder why this doesn't have it. Actually, that's something we could put in there.
Well, that should be in there.
Think we could edit it. What would
Because that's how you're gonna win the grindy matchups.
Yeah, you're
against,
right.
Like slower warrior and druid decks.
I would say we get rid of a Clockwork Gnome for it. The early game will be a little bit worse, but
Yeah.
alright, we could deal with that without worry. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. We can deal with that. Oh, no, wait. We can't deal with it. That's only 4. So we could do this and kill it. Or ignore it.
If we play Boar and Hero Power to kill it, we're doing like nothing else.
There must be a way.
I think you want to get a 5-drop and play instead.
I'm going to play this. We don't need card
A
draw.
simple spell.
And Breath of Cindergrass is pretty good.
Oh, shoot, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that was a misplay. I'm going to spell it. Let's spell it. Alright, that was a misplay, but I didn't even recognize it. Or didn't even look at it. Damn it, you see little things like that, dude.
Yeah, shit adds up.
Okay. Alright. Where do you get that from? Oh, I forgot it is a thing. Alright, so
Yeah, no, he's playing that in his deck.
let's see what we could do here. I like the idea of hero powering.
So,
Oh, wait.
It's 8 spells to do the thing. Okay.
That way we kill it for
Yeah.
free.
I like it.
Develop and skip. Ooh. I say the Conjuring is the best. No? No.
Yeah, I like it.
Obviously that goes.
Like you're ahead on board. What are you gonna want the volcanic potion for?
Yeah.
You're not. Like, and if it gets to the point of you losing the board, you're playing Antonidas anyways,
Exactly.
and doing stuff with that.
Well,
Yeah,
this
man,
is good
just,
against.
you know. Yeah, just like, you know, kind of like, you know, divorce yourself a little bit from the game. You know, kind of like take a step back. You know, just plan it through a little bit more. And, you know, just don't get tilted into the game, you know. And
We could actually destroy this and get something else, but I don't know if that's. Oh, this is actually pretty good.
I mean, it is 2 5-drop. Okay, so
we could develop the Moon
like
Eater for a threat.
I think with him this low, like you definitely wait.
And you get a spell.
Wait a minute. Do we have lethal with Boar? Yeah, we do.
Not any of them actually.
You bore, and then you have Fire Eater hero power. Who's lethal?
Yep. That's why I love Boar. By
Yeah,
the
see,
way.
that's another thing. Yeah,
Welcome to the
almost missed that.
Boar is always good. Okay, let's add Jaina. Do you think a Clockwork Gnome removing one of them?
You want to bring up the deck list?
There we are. We haven't really got much value from Lotheb, but Lotheb's really good though.
Yeah, Lotheb is really good.
Do we really need the Dune Sculpture? He's actually really good too, though, for value.
So I'm not a big fan of. Like, you could probably cut like a Dune Sculpt or one of the Spellkins.
One of the Spellkins probably would be best, no?
Yeah, it's alright.
The Sculpture's RNG, though, but what's cool about it is... Nah, I don't know. I kind of don't know if we need that. Do we? Or we could get rid of the Spellkins and keep him and just put Jaina, right?
Yeah.
And she's golden because it opened a pack. So let's get rid of the Spellkin, right?
Yeah.
We have a lot of 5-drops, actually, come to think of it, too.
And I mean,
will
there's
help
other,
us.
there's like, if you want to like keep it still like a dragon deck, then that's fine. But if you wanted Jaina to be even better, you could run stuff like Voodoo Doll.
Ooh, I forgot the dragon synergy from Malagos. Why don't we get rid of the Sculpture, then?
Okay.
Yeah, because this deck doesn't run a lot of dragons to begin with. And do you think Sculpture is really needed?
I just don't think it's that good of a card overall.
Yeah. And plus, the Spellkin's actually a good card on its own. And 2, it gives fuel for Flamewaker and the big boy.
Yep.
And Malagos is just too good. One of these days, I need to stream spectating you and see what... So you could be playing games, because you don't get salty like I do.
Yeah, I'll get... I think the big difference is you'll get salty like immediately as soon as something happens. I'll get... it's more like I'll play for like 2 hours. And then,
really?
And then like the game where like something at the end where something really stupid happens, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna play when I'm tilted. I'll stop.
Arcane Breath is definitely good to keep in case it's something to kill. But I don't think we kill...
So against Mage...
Yeah, it's probably not that good.
Time Warp, you want aggressive shit. I'd keep just the Flamewaker, I think.
Yeah. Well, low feb actually is not a bad thing with coin, though.
Yeah, it's not bad, but you probably want stuff to slam down before it.
Yeah, it's true.
Will survive.
Here, let me mute, too, because if he starts BMing it, I start getting pissed. Oh my god, a meme deck. Hey, is this a good deck?
No, that's not a meme deck. That's the deck.
Is it really?
Alright, so Melfice. What I want you to... The mindset you need to be in right now.
That I'm gonna lose?
is that if you win, great. If you lose, no problem.
Okay.
There are many more games out there.
So it's that good.
Also, he's rank 19. He might be playing a... Yep, he's playing... There we go. He's playing a suboptimal version of the deck.
There we go. And I'm not going to hero power that. I'm going to develop or...
I like... Let's see, how many cards are you on in hand?
I say we breath and hero power, because we have to also remember to be mindful of Dragonhawk. I love to play that on curve as much as possible.
I think I like just playing Black Cat.
That's not a bad... Then we could
Yeah,
point out...
Then you're saving your 1 mana spells for the Flamewaker.
Well, it's true. What about... Yeah, you're right. If he hero powers into it, I'll take it. Because he has to trade in hero power. Worst case for him.
At last.
Ooh, he doesn't.
Okay, so it's a Reno build. Okay.
Alright, so that's not as bad as the true one. It could still be annoying, though.
Yeah, there are good versions of the Reno Quest Mage.
Alright, so we obviously...
It's on more of a little more of a value game plan.
We're obviously playing Homeboy, and we're killing him. What is good here, dude? Flame Strike? No.
Let's see. Do you have elementals really in this deck?
No, we... Well, wait.
Not too much.
No. Oh, wait, no, we do have 2.
Yeah,
But
not worth taking for 2.
Well, I say Flame Strike. Oh, Blizzard.
So... I take Flame Strike.
Yeah, that's probably more impactful.
If he took the Kazakus like summon and give health.
Do we coin out to kill it?
Want Flame Strike.
Gotta protect our minions' health. It's still 50-50.
Yeah, I like it. And if it hits it, then yeah, you can get health twice. There we go.
I see being aggressive against this guy is very important.
Yeah, it is.
And killing Cal, whatever that guy was, is good too, so he can't copy it. Because I'm assuming he runs those copy cards, right? At least they used to.
So if it's the Reno version of this deck, he's just more on the value game plan.
Okay.
A lot of value cards, a lot of board clears. The copy cards, Molten Reflections, I think is what you're talking about. That's usually more of like the straight up like Antonidas, Source's Apprentice, copy at Infinite Fireballs.
That's true.
That's a lot less likely to happen when there's half as many cards, right?
Observe.
That is true. Now we have a couple options here. We could play the second flame and hit arcane breath that guarantee I'll get pinged and just go aggressive. Or we could play
double flame waker is probably overcommitting into a board clear.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I like the whelp, the big old whelp.
But then we don't have an activator for Malagos. That is a consideration, but the whelp's a bigger threat.
Yeah. I'm also.
Oh no, we have it now.
I'm thinking about stuff going into turn 7 that's not going to die to flame strike.
We trade or leave?
2 + 2 = 4. 3 goes face, right?
Yeah. We don't care too much about the 1-2-1. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of good. We could do some shenanigans with that. We could do card draw. We could return Malagos, actually. That might be actually pretty nice. Actually, that's a good idea if we don't have a better play. Malagos next turn and return it to hand. We get 2 spells. And we get pings if...
I would probably let the Malagos hit the board instead of bouncing it right away.
Oh, okay.
Just to have another threat in play. Like if you let this go to slow game plan versus slow game plan, like his game plan is more value. So
that's true.
Behold the cosmos.
What is that? Okay.
It did not kill much.
Low Feb's kind of nice.
Okay, so.
But we want to kind of kill this so we can retain our board.
We want to play that on a turn where we're gonna hit him really hard on the following turn.
Yeah.
Or like the turn before he's gonna play the quest reward.
Yeah.
So we're probably not doing that yet. Breath of the Infinite into Malagos seems pretty nice. Or what's the name of the card?
Arcane Breath.
Arcane Breath. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Priest version. Yeah, Arcane Breath into Malagos seems good.
Ooh. Which one? I think Rolling Fireball is actually kind of nice, but he doesn't develop much though. Cinder.
So if we wait and play I'd probably take Potion of Polymorph, because if we wait and play it at the right time, it could snipe like a Mantis.
Oh, that's true. And then we develop our Malagos here. And I say the missiles.
Yeah, I like it.
We don't need card draw.
Okay.
And he's
but yeah, so what I'm thinking here, right, is we can delay the quest a turn with Lotheb. We can also pseudo delay it with Potion of Polymorph, right? If it hits like an Antonidas or a Sorcerer's Apprentice and it messes up whatever he's trying to do. So another disruption tool seems pretty good.
No, there's Reno, but it doesn't really help us with the board though. We have to kill that just in case he copies it. We definitely don't want him copying it. And believe me, dude, it happens a lot. Almost every game. I pretty much guarantee it. Because remember, we could do 4 damage with our hero power right now. Plus, then we could shoot the missiles to start doing some more face damage.
I think you probably want to save your 1-mana spells for...
Oh, for Antonidas, that's true.
Can.
But Reno must die. There's no question. And we can value trade. I think that's best to do. I'm not going to leave him out there because it's just going to make this game go longer. I mean, you seem against it, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking through all the plays right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, go for it.
Welcome to their show.
Believe me, it happens so much where I see this garbage, and we're gonna wait. Oh wait, what about Polly?
Sure. Make him sweat a little bit.
Yeah. Because he might play around.
Might make him worry about counterspell too
Yep.
much.
And he could play around by doing that. He could play around counter. What's it called? Flame Strike, and then don't have enough mana for it.
Yep.
Well, oh, that's really nice.
Okay. That's good value.
Really good value.
Could get popped in the face for a lot more than you
Oh, he gives up. I wonder why.
Yeah. Well, I mean, another Flame Waker plus some spells is probably just him being dead, right?
That's true.
Pessimistic of him, but yeah. You probably
No, I know about being pessimistic. I'm always pessimistic.
Yeah.
Hey, before we do that here, take a look at this. I haven't updated it much, but man, I was gonna say I built this. I don't know if it's good enough, man. It was okay until recently, I think. Watch, I built something different, far aggressive. It actually won a lot of games, but I haven't updated it since. It's a mid-range game, but it's kind of aggressive.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember playing against this, and it didn't go well for you.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing when I look at this list, right, is I'm thinking, why not Mech Hunter, or why not Mech Paladin?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like maybe if you were running like a Spiteful Summoner with a big spell package, and then you filled out the rest of your minions with Magnetic, maybe that could make some sense.
That's true.
But as it is, if you're just playing a bunch of the mech minions, probably better off being Paladin or Hunter, because they've got like Hunter's like Paladin's more explosive on the board, and then Hunter's got the burn plan to finish the game out after the mechs get damage.
You're right. Summoner actually
Like
might not be a bad.
Glowtron and Anoyo module are a hell of cards, you know.
Glowtron. Where's that one? Oh, for the
Yeah,
Paladin.
well, yeah, talking about Paladin cards.
Summoner, huh? I kind of like that idea. Where is it though? Oh, it's
It's a 7-drop.
oh, there it is.
I've also got a pretty good Druid deck using Spiteful Summoner if you want to try that out.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's see.
Could be some inspiration even.
We have to. Ooh, we could do 9, but is eight? I don't. Mass Resurrection might not be bad.
8 and 10 are usually the best. I would say like you just don't want to plan on losing the board. Just don't lose the board.
Okay. So we got the Summoner package, which I think is going to make the deck a little bit better.
So they usually run Mind Control too. If you only got 2 big spells, it's pretty easy to like draw them early on. And
we have, and then in that we have
off.
to get rid of extra arms because that is bad synergy. But where's Mind Control? Oh, duh, no wonder.
You gotta unfilter.
Forgot we had that. Mind Controls were actually good too. We got early game taken care of.
So now you've answered your question of why mechs and priests. It's like, okay, because I also want to run the summoner package.
And hey, let's look at. Is there other cards? Here, let's look at.
Which I think this has some merit, because if you remember back in the day when Dragon Priest was in Standard, they would play Spiteful Summoner sometimes. Another
thing consideration is this new guy. He's not meat, but he will be for free.
It's probably not free fast enough as Priest, because you're playing like the one biggest minion in your hand at a time, right? You don't have like fast damage.
Okay, so that's not good. Ooh. No, it's probably not worth.
Something else that could be interesting is skydiving instructor.
Skydiving.
It's that newer card. It's 3 mana neutral.
Oh, not him.
No, skydiving instructor. Maybe you're filtered to the wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm only. Let me do all cards.
Yeah, because it's a Galakron's Awakening card, not a Descent of Dragons card. That's why.
Where is he? There he is.
Yeah, the 3 mana card. So I just thought about that out of the clear blue because that summons Noahshire Cleric, and that seems annoying for your opponent.
What about we get rid of the Shadow Boxer? Because Shadow Boxer, why it's a decent 2-drop, you're playing minions on curve almost all the time. So you're never
Yeah.
going to get value from your hero power.
Yeah.
But it's also
the nice thing about skydiving instructor too is that it's another way to get more value from Keliseth. Oh wait, that's right. You don't have Keliseth in here.
I would have to remove.
All right. Do we have a good reason to not be running Keliseth?
Cal's what?
So I mean, your reason would be Shadow Ascendant. That's like the strong 2-drop I see in here.
Where is he, by the way? I forgot. He's a 2-drop?
Yeah, he's a Knights of the Frozen Throne card. Kel.
He's K.
S.
Yeah, you're right. Should have came up. Oh, there he is. No 2 cost. So that means we'd have to get rid of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about that because you're already talking about cutting Boxer.
Then the late game would be kind of hurting. I do like the summoner package though.
Yeah. But yeah, you got to be thinking about stuff like that. It's like, especially because it's wild, right? Like, you got to be thinking like, is this deck something that another class could do better?
I was actually liking this card because you could deal with stuff. But I don't think you get enough value out of it, unfortunately.
Nah. Too infrequent. That's not a bad card if you want to like kill off like eggs or something. It's like one of the cheap ways of doing that. Or Doomsayer tech.
This deck has no removal though. What?
Yeah, well, your removal is being ahead on the board and then playing War Gear or Ziliax to magnetize and kill something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old Spiteful Priest decks played like the Dragon package so that they could use Blackwing Corruptor to kill stuff.
That's true.
And now there's like Scale Rider, which does a similar thing.
What about upgradable Framebot? That with Magnetize is so good.
It might be alright.
Who will we get rid of? The Shadow Boxer?
Yeah.
Because that would even with Snip Snap with upgraded. I mean, look at all the possibilities of magnetation with that. Would be awesome. That'll be a work in progress though.
Yeah.
I had this too, but I forgot if it's probably not as good. Let's see. I think I got rid of the OTK element of it and put Galadin in it just for a little bit more flexibility.
Oh, out of my deck? Oh no, okay. I saw Mechlock and I was thinking Mech-Cthulhu. I was like,
No.
You changed my Mech-Cthulhu deck?
No, this is one it was more, it had some of the OTK element of it. You know, with the...
Yeah, from Snip Snap and...
But they
Summoning
nerfed
Portal and all
that.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, hey, let me kind of update the deck and let's add Galadin, because this guy is just such
Yeah,
a good card.
I hope they go after the Quest Mage OTKs next.
So this is kind of cool, but I don't know. See, the thing about Morlock that helps is it has the hero power to pull out these minions all the time. But I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is, I think, a tier 1 deck, right? This one? This is aggressive. This deck, like, wins on
What
its
do we
own.
have here? Oh yeah, Secret Mage. Yeah.
Really good.
I remember when Kobolds and Catacombs came out, right? And Secret Mage was like, with Alneth was like the new hot thing on the block. I played that in 115 games straight.
Oh, nice.
And I was just like giggling maniacally. And after a while, I was just like, this is kind of dumb. And then I never played it again.
That's funny. And this is
got that out of my system real quick.
this is a deck I've played off and on, keep updating.
Oh, That's old school.
It is. And it does pretty decent. The only thing is I kind of don't like the eggs anymore. They used to be pretty good, but there's so many times I don't get the triggers for them.
I can tell you right off the bat, it's too many 6-drops.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna die with 3 or 4 6-drops in your hand.
What would we do to resolve that? Let's look at the new cards.
I'm trying to remember the name of the card. Let me go into my collection.
You know
I think
what?
It's called,
What
like,
about
I think it's called like.
What about
I think it's called
the...
like Terror Scale Stalker. The 3-mana hunter card triggers a death rattle.
Oh, I have that. He's right there.
Oh, it's already in there. Okay. I didn't see it at first when I glanced over the list.
What about the Primordial Explorer? They're just good cards. And they give you value.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I see anything interesting in my collection.
Unleash the Beast is just so good, but maybe it's not necessarily needed in this deck.
Yeah, that's my first impression. What was the Black Knight in there for too?
Oh, that's just clutch because there's so many taunts in the game, like Lynch King. He was more of a tech against Lynch King.
Okay.
And there's just a lot of good taunts out there still, right?
Yeah.
And he comes in, I'd say he's probably one of the better cards a lot of times towards the late game too. I mean, he's not needed, but he's really nice to have for Hunter.
Yeah, it might be all right at the lower ranks. I'm just thinking from higher up where like the best decks are like Odd Paladin, Odd Rogue, Quest
you're
Mage,
right.
like just not stuff that's gonna taunt you, and if it does, it's gonna be smaller taunts. But yeah, it might be all right for now.
I say we do get rid of Unleash the Beast.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it hasn't been great. What about the Explorers? We only have 2 3-drops. It'll help the curve out a bit.
I'm like searching Hunter right now, Death Rattle, see if there's anything that's like particularly spicy looking. So Katharina pulls beasts, yeah. So if you're looking for another Death Rattle, it'll probably be a non-beast that you would want just to keep the consistency. Because right now you're summoning what, Crush or Highmane. People played Charged Devilsaur back in the day.
Ooh, I didn't even think about him.
Because if you remember that card, it has like Battle Cry, like can attack heroes or whatever, something like that.
But if he gets pulled,
but when you pull it, that doesn't trigger, and you can hit whatever with it. If I'm remembering that card correctly. Yeah, Battlecry can attack heroes. This is like the predecessor to Rush, I guess.
There he is.
So that seems like something you might be interested in, just another King Crush.
So what do you think now?
So looking back at Death Rattle stuff.
And I love that idea, dude, because there's been so many times where I have her and Crushes either in hand or Highmanes are in hand. It's just like doesn't pull anything else. So this gives 2 extra targets.
Yeah, pretty good.
And we've got plenty of Death Rattle synergy. We got the Loot Hoarders. We have... I don't know. The eggs are not bad, but... we still have enough Death Rattle synergy. We got the Sludge Belchers, right?
I mean, you could...
The
yeah,
cubes?
you could possibly...
I forgot about the cubes.
Yeah, you could possibly even double down on the eggs and play Devilsaur Egg.
Oh. You think they're better?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you might double down. Like, have Nerubian Egg and Devilsaur Egg.
That's true.
And then you've got the consistency of like, oh well, if I keep Terror Scale Stalker in my opening hand, like it almost always gets to go with an egg, you know?
What would we remove? Quick shot? The quick shot's kind of
That's
nice.
what I'm thinking of right now.
The only thing is, are they bringing back what ends off though?
Yeah, so let me. So right now your Death Rattle pool is Nerubian Egg. It's 2.
I mean, we could get rid of the loot
3,
hoarders,
4,
but I kind of like them for card draw.
7, 8. Yeah, so you've got like 9 total Death Rattles, if I counted that right.
That's a lot.
Like I'm almost thinking like you could cut like Feign Death, because
It's redundant.
you're usually not gonna hit 2 Death Rattle minions anyways. Like
There we go.
I'm trying to think like what the other good way to. Oh yeah, Play Dead's the card you want instead of Feign Death.
So we get. Oh,
That's the card I was trying to think of. Play Death, Play Dead rather. It's a 1-mana hunter spell.
there it is. We don't have room for it, so we
Yeah,
should get.
so like I said, you're not gonna hit 2 beasts two Death Rattle minions a lot of the time. So this is just better.
That's true. Should we drop one?
It's more flexible.
One Nerubian egg or one Devilsaur egg?
Maybe cut Argus.
You know what? I kind of like that idea because he hasn't been doing much for me lately. He used to.
Yeah.
So one Play Dead's probably good enough.
Yeah. You gotta think. You think about it like this, right? Like if you're playing in Wild, and you've got 2 minions on board ready to attack and be buffed by Argus, you've already won.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
You know, you're already, and then again, if you've got 2 minions on the board, you're already like doing Death Rattle stuff.
Perfect.
You know?
No, you're right.
Like, yeah, you're good to go at that point already.
So let's give it a swirl real quick, no?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would run in.
And the cubes are so great, by the way. They're great cards. I
The
love
other cool things are like Spider Bomb and Sylvanas, like being able to Sylvanas and immediately mind control something without losing the Sylvanas.
What would I drop for her?
Like for Sylvanas, like it makes sense to cut Black.
You know
Knight.
what? I forgot it.
Because like
Why
instead
did I
of
not
instead of
think
stealing
of
their instead of killing their taunt, you steal their taunt.
Oh, they still haven't done that yet, huh? We could get rid of one charged Devilsaur.
I would probably get rid of Black Knight instead of
All right.
killing their big taunt. You steal it.
And this is
And
good synergy
you
with.
You can use it against other big things too.
All
Yeah,
right.
like you can play dead and Terror Scale Stalker it immediately.
I have no idea
Steal
why
something.
I didn't have her. I think either because I forgot about her or Priest kept stealing her and using it against me.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I cut her. Oh, I remember. I was going more into the the beast pack, but I like this. Let's get. You want to give it
Yeah.
a try?
Yeah, let's do it. I like the Nerubian eggs and Devilsaur eggs in here too, because then your board doesn't just die to like a Twisted Nether.
We should just
know?
do ranked. There's no reason to do casual.
You could play against me too if you don't want to tilt.
No, it's true. You want to do that, or do you want?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Fight me.
Now, but we gotta get back into Feria though, man. We haven't played that for a while. But-
Yeah. We tried to get you to play the other night.
I know. We'll probably play tomorrow. It's a good idea.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I do enjoy playing Hearthstone. It's just Man, maybe you're right. You being here calms me down because I do
Yeah.
get pissed too. I get effing angry at Priest.
I think I have a calming effect on Saturn too.
Yeah, he kind of
gets-
got a little
He
tilted.
gets
the other
very
night.
very tilted playing Farius sometimes. I'm just like, dude.
You know why? Because I think he plays it to be very competitive. I
Yeah.
don't play to be competitive. I just play to have a good time. I just can't stand certain elements of Hearthstone, like the RNG and Priest and BM.
Yeah.
BM. It's like you really do. You have to be you have that small of a dick that you have to be like that. I don't know.
It's funny. Let's see.
Yeah, but your deck, dude, I love it. We're still a positive win rate with it, by the way, I think, right?
Yeah,
But
we
like-
are.
We got a win or two. We had 5-0, so yeah, we had a little. But you know what? You're right. I forget that you're gonna have
Rexar
issues with
Yeah.
You're not gonna win them all.
Yeah. Well, and stuff like RNG and Hearthstone, right?
Let the
It's
hunt
stuff that we all agree to deal with when we hit play.
Yeah, it's true.
So I choose to not complain about it, except when it's like really out of left field.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like like the other night, I was playing Smash Bros with a couple of my buddies, like one in California and one in Washington, right? So we're all in a few different states, and the lag was like terrible, right? And it kept messing up, me or messing up the other guy or messing up both of us at the same time. And my one buddy was complaining incessantly about it. It's like, dude, like, what's the point in complaining about it? Like, we're all dealing with this situation right now. Like,
Mind if I roll
The Smash
you
Brothers
don't
fun?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's like you don't go to an Italian restaurant and complain that they don't have Mexican food, right? It's
Yeah,
like you
it's
agreed.
true.
You agreed when you sat down to the meal that you were gonna have Italian, right?
Because
You play Hearthstone and you agree that there's gonna be some RNG.
because Project COE, the viewers want me to play
Deloa.
what's it called?
speak
Smash
to
Brothers
me.
to play against them, but I'm like, I've never enjoyed that game. I got it for the
Yeah.
NES, not NES, the N64. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I forget. Does Shaman have any way I get punished by leaving that on board?
Hey, give me
I don't
that.
think so. Let you trade. You're not a rogue. You're not anywhere near
Yeah.
turn 6, so.
Yeah, right.
But oh wait, you can return it back to your hand. But I don't know if you. Well, you might do that actually. So maybe it is a misplay not trading into it. We'll see. Would you have traded?
Into a 2-1? Yeah, I would trade. I will probably trade my 1-1 into your 2-1.
Oh no, I'm talking
So-
about from my position. You wouldn't trade your 2-1.
Well,
into-
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I try not to make trades that my opponent would make for me.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, like, that's your reason to go
Speak
face. Is I'm going to
to
trade
me.
my 1-1 into your 2-1.
And what I love about the eggs is it's plays around your area of effect. 'Cause if you're gonna do that, well, guess what? I'm gonna develop a nice minion. Thank you. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Oh my god, we have nothing. This is one thing I don't like about the eggs. But we'll see. And there, by the way, if you're on Wild and you're playing Hunter, there's absolutely no reason not to have Rexar. Rexar's just too good.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely too slow against the likes of Mage,
For
but,
my glory.
I mean, what isn't, right?
Is Mage tier 1?
Yeah, it's like tier S.
That's not bad. Then you get to develop that. This can be interesting here. Okay, so
Yeah, like Quest Mage is the I expect it to get nerfed tier.
I know it's not the best value, but it's tempo, even though you're probably gonna hex it. But what can I do?
Tempo good.
I I will show you.
Interesting sandbag. Nice. That's actually really good in this
Yeah,
deck.
I love Sandbinder. Oh, that's not. Ooh, that's not a good 5-drop at all. Okay.
Alright, I'm really behind on board, so I'm gonna have to do this.
The eternal hunt
No,
has
not bad.
begun.
That's going face, but I do need to trade a
But
little
you
bit.
want the death rattle eventually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Feels.
but the 5/5 has to go face. I'm not gonna trade into a 2/1. Or I could have traded the other one, but nah, it goes face. Believe it or not, this deck does pretty decent against aggressive hunters because they
Yeah.
if they don't kill you and the taunts slow them down, and if they don't kill you by a certain turn, they're not going to be able to handle the value from
Yeah.
the hero power.
The onslaught, right?
Yeah. And now this is actually more aggressive build now. I totally forgot about some of these minions, dude. Yeah, one of these
Yeah,
streams, I'm
yeah,
gonna
it
let
looks
you.
like-
I'm gonna spectate you with either Fairy or Hearthstone and let you be the person.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Change the pace for the site too. That'd be really pretty.
Yeah.
All right, so let's think here. I don't know if you. You're not going to answer it, but I don't know if you actually use Hex, so I'm going to wait. Hold on.
Interesting hypothetical.
Ooh, interesting, interesting.
A general note on Hex though. Usually in Wild, you'd rather run.
You rather run what?
Usually in Wild, you'd rather run Devolve than Hex.
Ah, good.
So that's more what you want to be looking out for.
I'm gonna trade there. I don't know if that's a good play, but I kind of want to eventually get him at death anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Deval is actually really good,
Yeah, it is.
especially against death rattles.
The Loa, speak to me. There's a little bit of pressure here.
Oh, that's good. Now we're falling behind, but that's okay.
Okay. Cool. So my trade last time paid off.
Oh, that card, dude. Such a good card.
Man, I almost want to not hit the Devil's Sword. Be greedy with it, but I won't.
Such a good card, dude.
Yeah. I telegraphed it a little bit, but I didn't want to risk you using your weapon to kill the 1/1 instead, and then I can't kill the 5/5.
Now, some of these picks aren't that great, but it's all good.
Okay, what do I want to do here? Alright, you ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Double
Jesus.
Jade Claws. Head like them apples.
So overpowered.
I see.
I don't really run
And
the...
now, well, I don't know if you got spells in hand right now, but if you do, they cost like 12 mana.
Yeah, I know. Man, it's so bad.
Pieces of me.
Poisonous drop. Alrighty. Seems like a good enough time for this.
Yeah, this is a Jade with the questions is so powerful. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Damn, I forgot that, this is how long it's been since I played this deck. I
You forgot
that
to
Plague of
trade.
Murlocs hits my stuff too.
Yeah.
That's a nice misplay right
Not
there.
trade. Well, you could have done some favorable trading, maybe. Actually. But you could have gone face, too.
Yeah.
Oh. Really? So overpowered. Is Jade... How's this deck not top tier?
It's okay. the level of bullshit is a lot higher
I know, right? But...
Wild. Yeah, I died for that Plague of Murlocs turn. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about Devolve.
I got lucky, though.
Yeah, I was thinking about Devolve when I played Plague of Murlocs.
Yeah, it doesn't affect your bow. You want to play again, then?
Sure. Yeah, I think I had you pretty well on the ropes.
Yeah, you
I don't know.
did.
I hadn't drawn any heals yet, but I was gonna own the board.
But back to the odd dragon mage is pretty sweet, no?
Yeah. Just doesn't feel like there's anything broken about it, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
Rexa versus
Like it seems like it'd be an alright
Rastakan.
standard deck, but you know,
Stand
it ain't
before
standard.
King Rastakan.
Let the
That's
hunt
true.
begin.
You stand before King Astakan.
And after this, I have to go because I gotta take my doggy out. She's home now, but she has to. I have to
Yeah,
take-
she doing better.
yeah, she's good. She was really dehydrated. They don't know what's causing her to throw up, so hopefully that'll. I have to
Poor
feed her
puppers.
little small meals, give her some anti-acid stuff.
Yeah,
and
just keep an eye on her. Yeah.
they can't let her run around, so I have to take her on a leash outside to go potty. Because she's a Brittany, they'd love to go crazy outside.
Yeah.
Well, she might not do it at this time of night, though. But... Oh my god. An answer. Well, if it will be an answer.
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually hero power it.
Yeah.
That might be actually a good idea. I don't develop anything though, but at least I protect my dude for one more turn.
I hope you like my invention. Mind if I roll knee?
Greedy, but that wasn't a good play. I should just let the minion die. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Can't let yourself off the hook that easy, Melfice. These decisions, like I said, these decisions add up throughout the game.
But you gave me a nice little target though, so that's good.
Yeah.
Coining out wasn't good, but oh well. I was being greedy. No, actually, the hero power against your minions aren't going to be that great anyways. For a little while, like, but not now.
Yeah.
Weakness.
I could take a value trade actually, so I could protect the 4-1, but this doesn't really. You have that, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna take the value trade. You have a way of killing it, so it's not gonna be able to protect it. But I'm behind on board, so I had to take a trade.
Yep.
Deloa, speak to me.
I hope you like my invention.
Interesting.
I see what you mean about Dex and Wild if they're not broken enough, right, or powerful enough.
Yeah, if they ain't broken, what's the point?
It's too bad you can't play fun. Well, you can play fun Dex, but depends if you don't want to be competitive or not, right?
Yeah.
I think you get to rank 10 on pretty much any deck in Wild.
Oh yeah, for sure.
See, you
Make
trade.
make good plays
Good.
and you'll get there.
Weakness.
Like, you can definitely do it consistently. Like, for a while there, I was pushing myself to get rank 5 at least in both
Oh wow, both?
both standard and wild. Yeah. And you got to remember, you only drop 4 ranks. So it's not like I'm like playing hundreds of hours.
That's true.
Just make the games you play count.
Deloa, speak to me.
Yeah, these eggs are pretty good, dude. Assuming you get your activators, right?
Yep.
And they're so good against, like, Mass Hysteria, because if they play Mass Hysteria, chances are they'll hit this and doesn't kill their minions, right? And then you develop even a better minion.
Yep. And I think that's all I've got to say about that.
I hunt alone.
Actually, come to think of it, I should have killed the lackey, because I don't know if you run that 3/3 where it summons something back into the... What is it called? Your hand? You might be running that, I don't know if you do. Because you're not going to do that to a totem. Well, maybe, I don't know. Get a 3/3 totem.
Yeah.
You are on fire.
Very nice.
Interesting. Alright. Let's trade these in. Ah, you got the bigger Murloc, no fair.
Interesting. Oof. You're going to hate this.
Oh, come on, dude. You can't have it every time. You can just kill the 3 puddle stompers in a row. I was supposed to have a golden puddle stomper.
You don't have Murlocs in your So we're doing this because there's no point for me to trade. You're not a Murloc deck, so it's not like I have to worry about you pulling. Now, I think that's the correct play, right? Forced you to do it.
I mean, you can't. It has stealth, so you can't kill it anyways.
Yeah. I mean, not killing your 1/1.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave that on board. That was a good discovery. See, my other game, the discoveries were kind of weak. You saw it, right? The parrot with 2 mana 2/2s, like really.
Yeah.
Wings of evil.
Yeah, tomorrow let's play more Hearthstone or Fairy. I kind of want to do Fairy so I could show you that deck I made.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It's up to you, man. Both games are great. We haven't done Fairy for a while, though, so it'd be kind of nice. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, you're double... Alright, so let's see what we have here. I noticed they tend to be in my hand a lot, by the way. That's fine. They're not a bad minion just to play it for.
No, they're not.
Especially for Hunter that tends to have not much removal. This was a popular Druid deck. And we'll probably tomorrow we'll do Fairy, or we can test out that Mech Priest deck. I don't know.
Yep.
We gotta do some Standard too, man. I want to do some Token Druid. Too many decks. But we're gonna definitely come back to your deck. It's a fun deck. It's just, but Priest, man, I'm so tempted just to concede. I know you hate doing that, but I don't know.
For my glory.
I don't know. Maybe I should just learn
Dude, more GG, more win.
to that too, right? It's hard to GG against a Priest, though.
Yeah.
And by the way, why is Priest traditionally a bad matchup for Druid? Because of all the removal?
I'd say it depends on the meta. I wouldn't say it's inherently a bad matchup.
Well, that's actually really, really good.
Like I said, if you got more mid-range threats, I think Druid does pretty well.
Easy.
That has to be. What OP move are you gonna do now, dude? But I like this Hunter deck. It's kind of a slower, mid-range, grindy deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Deloa, speak to me.
It wouldn't work in Standard, though. Well, technically, the dragon... Is the Dragon Hunter an aggressive deck? No, it's not. Oh, my God. You gonna have 2 of those? Ah, so GG. Is that why you have it? Is just to clear boards?
I mean, it's got a lot of synergy in the deck.
So broken. All right, so let me see
That
here.
was a DIY flame strike.
I kind of like that.
Bow to the fang and claw.
Snip flipper. Velocity.
Not much of an upgrade, but at least it got me some board clear.
Yep.
The only time you pick the really costly ones is when you're way ahead.
Yeah.
On
For sure.
wings of evil.
Interesting. Huh. Very interesting.
On wings of evil rushed.
So much value.
Alright, your turn.
How much?
Rush, taunt. Look at the arrangement of the text on that Zombieast. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Job's done.
Some of these picks.
For my glory.
From the junkie.
Damn.
You belong to the bomb.
Yeah, you do run that card. Damn it.
Oh, bruh. Easy there.
Well, you probably have a way out of it, but I wouldn't be a hunter if I wasn't going face, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Deloa, speak to me.
You know, for having 10 cards in hand, my options are surprisingly limited right now.
Really? Well, I know you got to heal for at least double. So that
Yep.
puts you out of range, right? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Wait. What is heal by 8?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's 16. That's insane.
From the junkie.
So nice.
You belong
Oh, you
to the
still
bomb.
have that piece of junk. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Alright, do we have...
Alright, but you gotta stop cheating, Melfice, okay?
Let me think
Gotta.
here. Well, like... face. I don't think I have enough.
Some still funny.
How much more damage does this King Crush need to do?
Hopefully a lot.
Deloa, speak to me.
That's hot.
We need to draw some juice. I got value, but I ain't got very much defensive stuff right now. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, I have to go face. There's no way. If I trade, I lose.
Yeah. Okay.
And what's good is I do got that 3/5, which will summon something else that's annoying. So I'll take it.
Speak to me.
Oh, nice.
I will not be rushed.
Hey, what if floppy board was a 3-mana 5/6? The same. That'd be so broken, wouldn't it?
I mean, it basically is already.
Yeah, it is. Alright, do we have.
Oh, jeez. A little spooky. Carry, dude.
Oh, what can I do to kill you, man?
Well, for one, I could continue to, I mean, not be able to answer the board. That's one way.
Well, you don't have lethal.
Well, listen, I always have lethal.
Speak to me.
I'm kidding. I don't have lethal.
I was gonna say, if you
That'd be
can pull
funny,
out
though.
that kind of damage, you deserve to win. It is kind of risky though, leaving all that on board. But at this point, I really can't be trading.
Yeah.
Man, that King Crush has done how much damage, dude?
A healthy amount of damage.
Yes. I was hoping for Wind Fury, but it didn't.
Yeah.
I will not be rushed.
Alright, we're doing the thing.
My jaws.
Oh,
My claws.
yeah, that's gonna save
Oh,
you.
it dealt damage to my face, though. Ooh, not exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, he's oh my god. Yeah, well,
Alright,
you
well, I'm
did
gonna
definitely
get some Jades in play.
That's why I see why people hate Shuttle Rock.
My hand is full.
Yeah, because I went from winning to.
Oh, I didn't freeze your minions.
Let's test that.
Well, you know, you're almost at
So much
fatigue.
overdrawing.
You're almost at fatigue.
Oh man, slugfest.
Oh, what a horrible ends up. Do you have any shenanigans to return him to your thing? Here I have to trade.
My hand is full.
Alrighty.
Man, I can't believe how much damage have I done.
A lot.
You know that's the only reason why is if this was standard, you wouldn't have been able to repair that much health. You wouldn't have the heal bot.
Yeah.
Now you're going crazy.
Hey, give me that!
I am running out of cards.
I'm running out of cards.
Yeah, the Jade synergy is just too tough, man. It's so amazing.
Ah.
How am I gonna deal with that? Where you get a
Ideally,
9/9?
ideally you don't.
I mean, potentially you get unlimited amount of poisons, but you're just gonna go face. Realistically, though, man, you've done too much healing. Did you ever get that in a real game, though? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, you use the bounces on the heal bots like to beat like secret mage and stuff.
I will not be rushed.
All right, we're going in.
Yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, there's no way I could go back from that shit. Yeah, besides, I'm tired. I got to into the dogs, but good
Yeah.
games.
GG.
So
Yeah, that
I can't
deck's a
beat
fun one.
this deck. Cannot beat slow grindy decks like that. Or I don't know if it's grindy, but
I mean, you came very close.
yeah. But the problem is the heal bots.
Yeah.
That King Crush did obscene amount of damage, and he still didn't.
Oh yeah, no, I hit face like 4 or 5 times because I wasn't drawing my glacial shards, or like another way to neutralize it. So I just kept healing
That's
instead.
cool. It was still fun. Tomorrow we want to do Faria, switch gears to do that Twin Souls deck.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, man. Good night.
Good games. Take it
Yeah,
easy.
good games. And then
Good luck to your pooch.
oh yeah, I'm gonna go tend to her right now. Later,
Yeah,
Matt.
totally. Take it easy.
Bye.